I'm originally from Brazil. Volkswagen culture in Brazil is actually huge.
I had a bit of interest always in cars. You know, my father had some old cars as well.
Back in my hometown, just always seemed to be surrounded by Volkswagens. As we were walking around one night, just spotted this simple Golf. The simplicity of it for me was just perfect.
The Golf kind of had that different look. It wasn't that circular, that round was more square shape, and I think that's what attracted me the most.
The wheels, the big bumpers, the quad headlight.
The Golf I have is just a gym, you know, like I just love driving it.
But one thing for sure, she never let me down. So I know every time I crank that key, she's gonna start up and then I can go anywhere.
Just a great car to drive. You just jump in any day, leaving everything at home, just jumping in the Golf and just going for a drive.
No power steering, none of those mod cons that we're all used to now, but she drives perfect.
Well, she's a head turner, so you feel like a rock star when you're driving it, you know? People just love it.
In Ireland alone, there's such a great network. I think everyone kind of knows each other, or they know the Golfs, or they're always on the lookout to kind of save and rescue them. So any opportunity that, you know, there's one hiding about somewhere in a barn, it's going to be rescued and you can be guaranteed of that.
We have a customer of ours that I was talking to one day. Is there any vintage cars around the place, you know? And he says, I know where there's a Golf 2 miles out the road. He said, he has a Golf inside in the barn, he said. And there she was, this Golf, you know, worse for wear. I fell in love with it straight away.
The Golf is kind of special because of its lines and its design. It's just timeless.
The fact that the cars are still on the road today means that the younger generation still get into them because they're still of good quality. So it just means that it will last for generations to come.
My goal at this minute is a long ways away. I have a granddaughter, so I want to give her the car.
A couple of months ago, we picked up one for my dad. So usually it goes that your dad gets you into cars, where I've actually got him into cars.
When you look back at the history of it, you know, what them cars have done over the last, 50 years now?
The best thing with the Golf is there's such a range. Doesn't matter what age you are, doesn't matter if you're getting into Golfs, doesn't matter if you're a more mature driver.
It's a family car, it's a farmer's car, it's everybody's car.
The same way I keep the car original, I think it kind of reflects myself, as in trying to keep, you know, close to my roots and close to my friends and stuff. And at the same time being bold, because it's a blue car with the brown interior. So, you know, it's kind of different. I'd say that's what people say about me when they get to know me as well, you know, you're kind of different, like.
I'll always have a Golf. I can't see myself not having a Golf at one stage in my life. I'm always going to be a part of me.
I just speak about the car, about the Golf as a passion, you know. It's just, I suppose there's so many stories in the car, you know, I love it. Like.